Seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Randy Arozarena leading things off and takes a strike. And takes low for ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yamamoto sends her packing. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
0-2. 1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Almost got him. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2's the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
That one just misses. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
The second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The first baseman.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Freeman hits it in the air. Arozarena after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Yamamoto back to work. Late with the swing there.
0-1. Nope, ball.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Good eye in that spot. And he'll step off and take the signs again. 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The third
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Suarez.
Foul ball. Way upstairs.
1-1.
Ball 1. No score here in the second. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, God, I'm telling you now, you got to stop it.
Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In there, strike one. Swings through that.
This is crazy. Come on, Polanco.
Foul ball still 0-2. Now one miss.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. You couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back to Truist Park. Bottom half of the 2 1 season.
Muncy.
Liner, caught it second. Yikes, that ball was scored.
Absolutely whistle. Because self-defense is the problem. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Teoscar Hernandez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Arozarena settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job.
Whips it across, and that ends the inning. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now,
for the Mariners,
Dominic
the designated
Canzone.
hitter, Dominic Canzone.
And
One
that
ball,
skips
no
in the
strikes.
dirt. Pitch in the dirt, and the count now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Batting up, the shortstop, J.P.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And now the count is even. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Check swing, called strike. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Andy Pages. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specific.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man,
oh, now this ball gets down. Throw into 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 1 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Inside, just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
In the air, foul off first. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now
you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Late swing, foul to the left. Pages, the runner at 3rd. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Line drive, base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Picks himself up at RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
0-2.
one.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early,
No ball,
squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Man at first, 1 away. That one inside.
That's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love this
1
part
ball,
of the
2
game.
strikes.
Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The bat, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And the
1-0.
first offering is not close.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if
1-1.
you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
1-2.
2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is back in Truist Park. Bottom of the 4th. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Muncy hits 1 in the air. Robles has this one sized up, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Hernandez,
Nope, that's
the next to
outside.
hit,
Ball.
takes ball 1. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Fires to first on the run,
He's up.
and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. To third,
That's
and
a
it
ball.
goes just foul. This to third, fair ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's
Number
game, but
44,
if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some hole.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. That one way outside, ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That
Ball.
one misses, ball 2. Bases
2-0.
empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is
that's down.
downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 1 out. Runner at second. And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pajas on the move. And there are two down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He popped out his first time. And there's a ball.
Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Strike.
And strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Pajas coming on. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Gilbert back to work. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
That one lifted to left. Arozarena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's a
ball. And now 2-1. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Naylor. Both 2 in this one. Way high. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one missed. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So now 2 on and 2 outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
Wrong side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Inside. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford. One away. Bottom of the sixth. Max Muncy at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Naylor takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rodriguez snags it, and the inning is. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle.
Now
Jorge
pitching for the
Polanco.
Dodgers, number 60, Edgardo
Henriquez. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
And out number 1 on the grab. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there.
Well, Bird, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That's in.
Robles up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. That one out to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The M's down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one wrapped foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Back here in Atlanta, now Will Smith. High chopper to 3rd, and that's a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. That to right. Robles makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, digging in, J.P. Crawford. Henriquez back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over. So up next, Randy Arozarena. And fouled off. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one hit to first. Slings to second. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. This guy with light tower power. And that misses. And that is ball one. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's in.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Peace.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Not even close there. 1-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first, and that is the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And they'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And Mookie takes.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55, Gabe.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Popped up. Polanco moving under this one. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And here comes Tommy Edman.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Ball one there. Swings through that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Number 49, Blake Treinen.
Right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. That one outside, 2-1. late on that fastball.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing at a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
They're down to their final strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing at a ground ball. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers